It was a nail-biter here in East Lansing, but at the end of the day, it was a familiar combination that saved the day for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, we've all seen it before, Mike. Late in the third quarter, sophomore quarterback Braxton Miller found sophomore wide receiver Devin Smith on a streak route, and the pair hooked up for a 63-yard touchdown that put the Buckeyes in the lead for good.
Ball starts getting moved against them, they blitz. And there's one of three blitzes they were bringing. We knew it. We just have to execute better. They have good corners. That number 5 is a good corner. And I just was kind of watching this, and that was the right time. And what a great throw and catch. A great throw and catch. And Devin Smith's becoming a very good player right in front of our Braxton. Braxton's a good guy. I got a great relationship with him. He's family now, and when something like that happens, you're like just, I guess it's no different than John Slater. John Slater, it's, we're family now. We spend this much time together. We see what these kids do. We're family.
On offense, it was the Braxton Miller show yet again. The sophomore quarterback threw for 179 yards, rushed for 136 more, but he did have some issues.
He did, Mike. Braxton took quite a bit of hits and was in fact sitting on the sidelines when the Buckeyes scored their first touchdown of the game in the first quarter. He had a couple turnovers, too, that certainly didn't please his coach.
If I remember right, they were all in the plus territory there. Right? If I remember Braxton, and Braxton. Yeah. I got to go visit with him. Remember that family member? He's not in the family.
Everybody knew Michigan State was going to live or die with their running back, junior LeVeon Bell, who was third in the nation in rushing coming into Saturday afternoon's contest.
They did, and that was really what the Buckeye defense focused on this week, was bottling Bell up, and they did a pretty good job. At the end of the day, he had 17 rushes for 47 yards, and Urban Meyer was pretty pleased with that.
Urban, if you knew you could stop Bell like that at 45 yards or so,
We didn't know.
would you? How confident would you have felt if you knew that going in, that you could hold him to that amount?
I knew we wouldn't. If I knew that, then why? We're good. We'll win the game. I don't not pump his tires, but that's a good back. Not many. He won't be held. I'm venturing to say that won't happen again to that guy.
The 17-16 win brings the Buckeyes' record to 5-0 on the year and 1-0 in the Big Ten. Next week, they're back at the Shoe to play Nebraska for an 8 p.m. night game.
Be sure to read The Lantern, check into thelantern.com, and for an in-depth look at Ohio State athletics, be sure to check out Mike and I's podcast, Inside Buckeye Nation. For Michael Perriott, I'm Andrew Holler, and see you next week.